scenes with LTM, LTM, LTM.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Behind the Scenes with LTM. We are here at Cheney Hall on the stage, and I am here with the cast of Walter CRONKITE is Dead. I will have them introduce themselves to you.
Hi, it's great to be here. My name's Angela Dias.
Hi, I'm Debi Freund.
So what has it been like being back on stage doing a show again?
Well, I think we both feel the same, so why don't you start?
Being back on stage, being back on this stage has great meaning. It's very emotional for me. I'm thrilled to be back in a show and ready to see an audience again. That's just, heart content. Working again, learning lines, learning characters, all of us working together on developing the show. It's just so meaningful and just so wonderful. I'm so grateful to be back.
Yeah, I feel the same way, and I'm just so proud and happy to be here. I mean, this place is so special, and we had to cancel the season as everybody did last year, and it was so devastating. So to see us come back, it just feels so good to do something that's normal for us anyway. Learning lines, as you said, and coming to rehearsal and being in this, it just feels normal, and normal is good.
So I would like to know a bit about your roles. Now, I'm under very strict instruction of no spoiler alerts, and I'm sure you are as well. But what are the things about your role that you love, or that maybe you don't love so much?
Well, Margaret Byers is a northern liberal. That you'll discover that pretty early on. And at the beginning, audiences may not really warm up to her. I mean, she is rather aloof at the beginning, and I think it's more that she is more reserved. And you'll find out why she's really a little angsty at the beginning, but you'll warm up to her. Margaret is a great storyteller. She does have compassion. She's reserved, but she does have compassion. But that reserve does melt away, and she can get a little kooky.
Patty Jenkins. So I'm from Tennessee originally. I'm the red state girl. She talks a lot. She's a little phonetic. She can be annoying, as she says regularly, but at the same time, she's extremely caring. She tries to be very helpful. She has experiences that you would never expect. She's not who you think she is at all, and that's one of the best parts of it for me, is when she says, "Don't look at me and think you know what you're looking at, because you're not." And she's so very, very right.
And Margaret too, she's not exactly what you think she is. I mean, parts of her I said northern liberal, and sure, you'll see that, but there are other parts of her that come out as well that maybe the audience, other people won't expect from Margaret.
And it's not just, it's not really a show about politics at all. It's really a show about belief systems and how they have held these two women through their lives, and how the women have dealt with their beliefs and questioned their beliefs, and now are trying to ultimately work within them or modify them or whatever. And so the one place that the two of them bond on all the way through is the love of their children. And it's not always,
it's unexpected. But I don't want to give too much away, but yeah.
How does it end?
Put it this way, it starts with these two women are socked into Reagan National Airport in the middle of a thunderstorm. And it ends with the weather getting better.
All right. What do you think the audiences will enjoy most about the show?
Well, the show in many parts is funny. And so I think audiences will enjoy that greatly. And we are doing what we can with the help of our terrific director and assistant director, Gloria Trombley, our director, Billy Winter, our assistant director, to make this a very active show, for lack of a better word. We're not just two people sitting at a table talking.
And I agree, I'm just going to piggyback on what Angela said. It's a very funny play. But it's also got some really poignant moments. It's got some real life moments that all of us, you know, everybody shares. And that it reminds us that we're all human and that we all have the same dreams and the same pains and heartaches. It's very timely. Yeah, it's, I really like it.
Yeah, and what Debbie said about it being very timely, that's also, I think, what's going to resonate with the audience, because there is such division in the country, and you can't get more divided than where these two characters come from, you know, a red state and a blue state or area, and you see what happens. Is understanding possible? You think that maybe there isn't if you just read the news, but we're going to give you a different perspective on how to see your way out of that division.
And about how listening is just so powerful.
The show is Walter Cronkite is Dead. It opens on June 11th and closes on June the 20th. We will have evening shows and matinees, as well as indoor and outdoor shows. And for tickets, you can go to cheneyhall.org, or you can call the box office directly. We hope to see you there.